Pam, a 27-year-old office worker. Everyone around me, like my friends from school and colleagues, is getting married. I'm single and I don't have a boyfriend yet. But I'm so happy seeing my close friends finding happiness. But when there are people who look down on others just because they're happy, it dampens the mood. Like now. I'm hanging out with my close friends from college, and everything is about Diane, who just got engaged recently. I never get tired of talking about that romantic proposal. We were gazing at the sea from the pier, and he said, "I want to be with you forever." Then he put a coffee can tab on my finger. When I looked puzzled, he said, "It's just a substitute until I get the real one." Oh, he's so impatient that it's so cute. I love him so much. We heard this story at least 10 times already. And that her fiance is rich and an heir to a prestigious family. She would not stop bragging, so we were just done and ate our food pretending to listen. But I seriously can't get over the coffee can tab thing. Like, seriously? Both of you should hurry up and get married. You guys probably won't find someone as great as my fiance, though. I'm really happy she met a good person and got engaged, but there's a limit to everything. The way she brags and looks down on us is frustrating, but I can't just cut her off from our long-lasting friendship group. So we have to put up with this for the sake of keeping the peace. Hey, tell us about your fiancé. My friend Taylor asked her that. Oh, him? Well, his father runs a company and he works there too, and someday he's going to take over. So, that'll make me the future CEO's wife. Wow, what company? Don't know. What? Wait, you don't? I was surprised that she had no interest in finding out what kind of job her fiancé does or what company he's inheriting. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what he does because he has money. He has luxury clothes, bags, wallets, all from top international brands. Oh, wow. Is it just me or did Taylor sound a bit monotone? I want to see him. I joined in and asked a question then. I do have a picture, but should I show it to you guys? Maybe not. Wait, hold on. She told us in a teasing manner. Well, she doesn't need to do that because what's the point of seeing it? Come on, please. This is part of socializing, I pleaded with Taylor. Thought about it, but maybe not. If I show his picture, I'm afraid you guys will fall in love with him, so... Oh, okay. Does she have that much confidence in him? Does she think we're going to steal him or something? Goodness, I honestly can't tell with her dream world. The wedding is in 6 months, so you'll see him then. Don't be too surprised by how handsome he is. I'll be looking forward to that. Her bragging continued. Since he's rich, he always takes me to high-end restaurants on our dates. Oh, making reservations. He says a place that doesn't is on the same level as a cheap fast food chain and isn't worth going. Sounds like something a rich person would say, right? So does it mean the pub we're at now is not worth coming to? We came here without making a reservation. I came here with you both since I'm still single, but I'll need to be more selective after getting married. Oh, but that might mean you guys won't be able to come as often. Oh, what a bummer. Then go by yourself. I'm jealous that you get treated at a nice restaurant. I always split the bill with my boyfriend. Then Diane surprisingly said this. We always split the bills too. Sometimes I even pay for it all. What? You do? So unexpected. Splitting the bill is normal for couples, but would an heir to a prestigious family insist on it? Hey, women dating or getting married to a rich guy often pay too. You know, because there are gold diggers out there just after the money, so it's like showing that you're not one of them. Wow, heirs have their struggles, huh? But since you're already engaged, I think there's no need for you to split the bills anymore. You don't get it at all. It's about showing respect. Of course, he trusts me, but I want to prove I'm not after his money. Because I think he's been through a lot of bad experiences, but thanks to those, we met each other, and I believe we were meant to be together from our past lives. She then gazed dreamily into the distance. I'm pretty sure that she's seeing his face invisible to us. I see. We cringed when we saw her eyes turning into heart shapes. However, I know it's normal for women who just got engaged. While she's riding this marriage high, we decided to be mature and overlook her slightly over-the-top behavior. But as her wedding day approached, an uneasy atmosphere began to creep in. Three months after Diane's engagement, we gathered again at the usual pub we go to. Apparently, she recently received her engagement ring, so I know that she's planning on showing it off to us. Look, isn't this engagement ring gorgeous? I love it so much. As she said this, she showed us her huge diamond ring. Oh my, wow, it's huge. I seriously wonder how much it is. Wow, where did he buy that? He didn't buy this at a store. It's his family's heirloom, passed down through generations, and his mother passed it on to me. How wonderful, right? Inheriting through generations definitely feels special. I was surprised to see a world so different from mine. Rich people are different. They wouldn't bother buying an engagement ring from just any jewelry store. My friends looked annoyed at what she said. Well, I understand that. Normally, people buy engagement rings from department stores or jewelers. Sure, getting a family's heirloom is amazing, but hearing your loved ones being talked down on is infuriating. Wow, you got something nice. I spoke in a bright voice on purpose since it was quiet. The return gift must be quite a challenge for you, huh? It is, but he said he wanted a watch in return. And since he has expensive taste, I thought a $300 to $600 watch wouldn't satisfy him. So I ended up buying a $7,000 watch. My savings are completely gone, but once we're married, our finances will be combined anyway, so it doesn't matter. What? $7,000? Seriously, even as a return gift for a fiance, that is way too expensive. That's way too much. Even if you received a family heirloom diamond, you don't know its true value, right? She then got pissed off. Is there a written appraisal for that somewhere? I asked out of concern, however, she misunderstood my intentions, thinking I was criticizing her engagement ring, so she began to yell at me. The hell? Are you saying that my ring is fake? What? No, it's just that… So rude of you! How dare you criticize it while you're still single and don't even have a boyfriend? Not having a boyfriend has nothing to do with this. However, I realized questioning the value of the ring was rude, so I sincerely apologized, and with the help of my friends, things settled down. But still, the return gift was on my mind. Is there a fiance who demands a $7,000 watch as a return? Will Diane be able to manage in such a wealthy household? At this point, I was more worried about the financial gap between them rather than being suspicious of him. But as her wedding day was approaching, my feeling of unease only grew. Three months passed, and Diane's wedding was just a week away. Once again, we gathered at the pub we always go to. This time, the purpose was to celebrate her upcoming wedding. And of course, she was the one who called. But I was looking forward to her wedding, to be honest. Why? Because it's going to be held at the most luxurious hotel in our hometown. I was excited about the French cuisine there. Just kidding. But I needed something exciting to think about, since today will also be just listening to her dreamy monologue. Oh no, here we go. Goodness, he's a clumsy person. He forgot his wallet on our date the other day, and I had to pay for everything at the restaurant. Good thing it was just under my card limit. Oh wow, that really sucks. I also gave him $3,000 because I know it's inconvenient not having a wallet. But he told me he feels uneasy without having at least $6,000 in cash. But the daily ATM withdrawal limit is $3,000, right? I wonder if he's okay. I should have given him another $3,000 the next day. Diane, I had a really strange feeling about this. Isn't she actually the one giving money to this so-called heir? By the way, I didn't know a health insurance card was needed to get married. He said it was necessary for the paperwork, so I gave him mine. What if I catch a cold before the wedding? Ugh. Guys, don't get me sick. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. I interrupted her in a panic. You gave him your health insurance card? I never heard you need that to get married. Yeah, you shouldn't need it. My other friend Ella agreed and nodded too. Isn't this some kind of scam? If you hand over your insurance card, it could be used to take out loans in our name. I expressed my concern, but she got pissed off at what I said. The hell? Are you saying that he's a scammer? What? No, it's just that... How freaking rude! You're just jealous because I'm marrying someone rich, huh? No, I'm not. Yeah, Pam is just worried about you. Taylor tried to calm her down, but her anger escalated. Are you all seriously on her side? I never thought you guys were like this. Diane, listen. I hate you all so much. You guys are jealous that I'm becoming part of an elite family. Fine, you know what? After the wedding, I am going to cut ties with you guys. Did you hear me? Stay single for the rest of your lives or marry into poverty while you watch me live a fabulous life. After that was chaos. Diane was hysterical, crying and screaming, throwing plates, drinking glasses, and whatever else she found at us, shouting unendurable insults. She even flipped tables, leaving the place a mess. The staff was furious, and not only her, but we were all kicked out and banned from there. Just thinking about that incident exhausts me so much. But right now, I'm standing at her wedding venue. She did say she was cutting ties with us, and honestly, we didn't mind. In fact, I wanted to cut ties with her before she mentioned it. However, if all of us suddenly canceled just before the wedding, what would her fiance think? We know it's something inconsiderate, so we obviously didn't do that. We talked about it and decided to endure just for one day, acting like nothing happened, pretending to be her closest friend. This is part of socializing, so we have no choice. However, when I saw her fiance's face, I was shocked. You'll all know why later. Congratulations! Congrats! We all congratulated her, feeling awkward. Hey, thank you all so much for coming! She must be on cloud 9 now because she hugged us as if she didn't remember what happened the other day. This is my soon-to-be husband, Jason. As soon as I saw him, I was at a loss for words. What? Even more, I was flabbergasted because the man who she was bragging about this whole time is... Well, he works at a convenience store near my house. Yeah, this so-called heir is just a part-time worker at a convenience store near my house.
Hey! Shush!
After I said that, he started to panic, but Diane next to him got pissed off and said, Hey, are you trying to sabotage my wedding with more lies? Enough with the jealousy. No matter how much you try to bring me down, I am marrying an heir and one in life. While you'll always be a loser who can't get married. Sorry! But I responded calmly. Diane, I don't care if you say that I'm a loser, but open your eyes and take a good look at the man next to you. Look, he's pale and trembling from what I just said moments ago. After saying that, she stared intently at his face, drenched in sweat after being told the truth by me. His appearance spoke volumes about the undeniable truth of my statement. No, it can't be. Wait, why would an heir need to work part-time there? Oh, I know. Your family runs a convenience store too, right? If they do, then it would make sense for him to work there, but sorry, nope. The owner is a middle-aged man and is a friend of mine. He complains about you all the time, Jason. He says you're always slacking off and useless, so he's going to fire you soon.
Crap. Seriously?
Yep. He even said you take home unsold foods and drinks without permission? That's not good. He wonders if you're struggling to find food. Huh. Weird. How could an heir be struggling with this daily? He became speechless listening to what I was saying. You were also relying on her, like making her pay for everything and asking for money, huh? Are you really an heir? Huh?
Oh, about that.
Is this all true, Jason?
Well...
It's not really my place to say this, but you should definitely get your engagement ring appraised, Diane. It might be just a piece of glass, so... What? Oh, and you might want to check if any loans have been taken out in your name because you don't need a health insurance card for marriage procedures. I wonder what it was used for. Looks like she finally realized she's been deceived. Jason, how dare you do this to me?
Hey, it's all your fault for misunderstanding. Being all over me when I told you I'm rich? Such an idiot!
They then started to fight. At this point, it was far from being a wedding ceremony. Ugh, I'm done here. Looks like I won't get to enjoy the French cuisine. I'm leaving. After I said that, my friends nodded and we all started getting ready to leave. Hey, why are you all leaving? Why? There's no ceremony after this, right? so there's no point in us being here. Are you going to leave me? What's going to happen to me? Sorry, but I don't know. I've warned you many times, but you didn't listen to me at all. You always say that it's just jealousy of single losers, so since I'm a loser, I'm leaving. Have a nice life. No, please! We then left the crying Diane behind and made sure to get back our wedding gift money from the reception. Later, we heard that Diane and Jason's engagement was called off. Oh, when the engagement diamond ring was appraised, it turned out to be a fake. Also, seems like he immediately sold the $7,000 watch she gave him. On top of that, he used her health insurance card to go to some shady lender. I don't know how much debt she needs to pay, but she'll surely face legal trouble. They're still fighting over who will pay for the wedding that didn't happen, but without the wedding gift money, Diane's financial damage is immeasurable. Jason is also dealing with police troubles and debt. Both of them are screwed and will probably have a living hell. As for us, we all cut ties with Diane that day. She called us crying, asking for money to pay off her debts, but we firmly refused. We're not going to lend money to someone who is bragging and looking down on us. I'm cutting off fake friends and will focus on genuine relationships from now on.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!